Oh shit, in with the new thing. Dark as a motherfucker, color of my mood ring. My mind digital, always stay focused now. Steady, dry, heavy, but this my favorite go around. Love it when it's showtime. Pump the adrenaline, feeling like a kid again. Pass me a mescaline, nigga, I'm a man now. No more pants down, no need for gloves now. No more mask out, grind to your bones show. Foolproof cash route, do it for the fam.
Forget about it.
Ready to go. Go ahead.
He's hanging with his boys on. Okay,
Don't stitch me out. He's still very pressed.
I'm gonna give you. I ain't pressed record, so you know.
You put him on
I
already?
give you the permission.
It's already
Is
on.
that in your way?
Yeah,
Was that in the way?
I can put it down here.
It doesn't. I just want to make. You can put it on this side if you want.
Yeah, this already.
Put it over there. That's fine.
You know, Hector got to get permission to do everything. Is that true? We're all married men.
Fuck. You fucking lie.
gotta
First
get-
of all, you fucking lie.
Is it permission or is it the way
It's
you
called
ask?
respect. It's called respect.
You know, hey,
Nah, you wanna
That's what it's
you wanna
called.
Flip it to respect.
You asked me
It's
to do this
respect.
podcast on
The
Monday.
man in the house gotta do what you gotta do.
Who is it? Oh, I did their logo. Oh, they're like, yeah.
Oh,
You know, that's it. It wasn't like an in-depth
Right.
interrogation.
I get you.
Listen,
But,
it's work nevertheless, right?
At the end of the day,
If you're having fun doing your work and you're mad about and someone's mad about that, what? Sorry.
No, what, you know.
Now I'm not talking about your wife. My wife, your wife, anyone else who's a hater. Not our wives are haters. They just want us home, which is fine.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
selfishly, they just want us home.
I mean, but
Women want time. This is what it is.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
Women want time. You
Anyway,
you already rocked and roll,
it's
right?
already gone.
I'm sorry.
We was already
Grumpy
just-
OGs, Hannibal Heck, Eddie the Ass Eater, or Eddie Giggs, whatever he wants to be.
right,
We
you
got
know.
special guests because we
Special
for
guest
me
'cause we
for
did-
me branding is everything.
Yes.
And I want to say that we've gotten more notice because of our logo, because we were doing it before we had our logo.
Kid you not.
We had more notice because of our logo. And the man who made our logo is here today, Friks. We just want, we're going to go into everything that you do. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you
you
for
for
We don't
coming.
really do interviews. We just say that you're here talking shit with us. Because we just talk shit.
Sounds good to me.
And we just having a convo.
good.
And we appreciate you
And
coming.
we only bringing people in that's from our area.
Yeah. And then I'm doing
locally,
shit
that we know.
And doing
You
shit
know,
we
that's
respect.
it.
You know?
And especially
Yeah.
doing business.
Yeah.
Because he made our infamous logo.
How could
yo,
we
let me
not
tell
have you? You
If
know what I mean?
EFN stamped it and said, yo, that was dope.
EFN stamped it, gangster.
Shit dope. So I
This
was
is
like,
facts.
wow.
Thank you for coming, brother.
Yeah,
we
man.
appreciate
Thank
you.
I know it was raining and
Yeah.
all that.
Quick,
So
No, it's okay. It
just
wasn't
get
too
us
bad.
more grumpy.
he's Cuban. I don't know if you knew the.
Guanito.
EQ half Cuban.
And you born in Miami.
Born in Miami.
Oh, word, but
In Kendall?
Kendall?
Nah, I was Malls of the America area.
Yeah.
There's a Flagler area.
Yeah. And then my parents moved over
Sweetwater?
here.
Sweetwater. It's a little.
Is it
Like borderline. Yeah,
It kind of is.
What is that word? What is that area?
I was literally
I,
like,
I always call it Flagler.
like 2 blocks away from Malls of the America. Like,
Yeah,
literally.
that's kind of Sweetwater because you look at it, Kendall. Right after
Okay.
Kendall goes what?
Go
Sweetwater.
west.
Is it?
Yeah. It is.
Borderline Doral.
Doral.
Right,
Exacto. Borderline Doral.
It don't matter.
You from
matter.
305.
And then
You from 305.
You
That's
from
all your shit.
305 Caribbean, and then,
then-
you moved to Kendall.
Right. When I was like around 10, I moved to Kendall.
What high school?
High school, Sunset.
Okay.
What year
A
you
local
graduated?
night.
02.
02, really?
02.
Oh, shit.
I got a couple years, but he got a lot of years on you. But that doesn't matter.
I don't got no year. I don't even remember
year?
high
What
school.
year?
I was supposed to graduate 93.
Damn.
Got left back. And then
93?
93.
It was supposed to be.
I was
when you
94.
defended them. You was 94, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I
I
forgot.
got it back in 5th grade,
Sunset?
so you know.
Yeah, we all nights.
We all
wow.
met.
Yeah, yeah,
So black and
Only
white.
Garcia is the only one who's from what's
Yeah,
that
Braddock.
school? Braddock. There was the
But it has some hoes, brother.
I know, but forget about that. What was
Sorry,
the
I
what was
like
the
that.
Challengers?
I like
Heck,
it.
they were like
Is it
Rockets
good?
or
But they
some
was,
shit.
but then they turned into the Bulldogs or something.
And then they turned to the Bulldogs.
said
This is the
not
beginning. They were
challenges
chat.
on
We used to
corny.
make fun of them all the time.
Who wants to be a fucking spaceship?
Word.
What kind of mascot is that?
I was the
Listen-
football team in 93.
What?
Oh, you was on a football team?
No. How was the football team in Sunset?
Oh, so
Nah.
it was actually, they were supposed to be.
Because when I was there, it was like
Art,
we had they were
Heavy
decent.
D,
They
all
didn't
these dudes
suck.
was in it. They didn't
They
suck.
didn't suck.
No, they didn't suck.
But did they ring bells like in like in regionals? I can't tell you.
I can't call it.
I hope they did. I have no idea.
I think they did though, because
Right.
I think they made some.
They had a squad.
They
I
had
just
a
can't
squad.
tell you how good they did.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't really heavily into the
I only hung
athletics.
out in like maybe lunchtime, but I
he
was
never
at
went
all
to school.
three.
Oh, yeah.
The dude
I
showed
just
up
went
for
to go get. I went to
homeroom.
wood shop and get my driver's license. That's it.
He never went to school.
That was
I
it.
didn't even know if they had wood shop when I was there.
Oh hell yeah!
they
They,
had
oh
wood
wait,
shop.
no, when he was there, probably.
Oh,
no,
when we were
yeah,
there,
they
they did
did.
have wood shop,
Yo,
and
I
it was
got to-
it was a dope class.
Well,
I'm
matter
sure.
of fact, going into some shit. Did you start off doing graffiti?
Yeah, it was introduced to me in middle school. I went to Hammocks Middle School.
Mom went to Hammocks too.
You know, so like
He don't understand. I'm right here. Don't worry
like,
about it.
the kids around me, you know, they're drawing in black books. I'm like, what's a black book?
What
Bring on.
I tell you?
Mom, take me to Michael's.
With the design markers?
What grade? What grade?
No, 6th grade.
So,
Sixth grade.
well,
No, I'm
see,
saying,
when I was in junior high, it wasn't 6th grade. It was 7, 8, 9. Then the year out, I was supposed to go to 9th grade. They switched to the high school. So then he came in with 6, 7, and 8.
Like, I drew all my life.
Right.
Since I remember.
Yeah,
You were,
But
so
as
you
far
were
as, like,
always,
the graph scene. Yeah, it was definitely introduced.
that's
in
what I was
middle
saying. You've always knew how to draw. The graph
Yeah.
scene was something new for you.
school. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
exciting.
Did you?
Oh, that's
Did you
dope.
fuck with any crews?
Once I got to high school,
Like,
like I was in my black book in Spanish class, and
Yeah.
somebody comes up to me in the class, and say, "Hey, what crew you in?"
Yeah.
I was like, "No crew. Want to be in our crew?" I was like, "Sure." You know,
Which
first day
one?
of school, it was HBK.
Oh,
Then
okay.
and then and then I got into OSF.
Oh,
closer
okay.
to senior year.
Awesome. We just had Trek 6 on here.
OG.
Oh, exactly. And
Yeah.
that explains everything. You already know, and then we're just really interested in that scene. We hip hop.
I'm a writer.
We
too.
grew up in that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a grapher. I
Yeah.
just write and I do
just
throw
love
ups.
it.
I never did piecing and
Right,
anything
right,
like
right.
that, which
That's a
that
whole
to me
different
is
story.
like, wow.
You ever did
know?
piecing? Because you draw like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got into piecing. You know, especially when I got into the crew, like everybody got this adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Like when to go out, like bombing or something. I
Yeah,
never
they
got
wanted
that.
fame.
You never had that?
Yeah, I never got that rush out of that. But when
But
they
you
were
went
like,
bombing though?
I would go with them occasionally, but it
Yeah.
wasn't like.
But that
they
wasn't
were
your thing.
so excited about it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. No, I mean,
I'm like, okay, bro. Like,
Nah, it's a,
We wasn't
I don't
artists,
feel it.
because they probably
But then
were
they
they
would be
artists
like-
like you.
It's a
Were they
thrill.
artists like you? Like, did they draw like
yeah,
you?
I mean, they did their lettering and stuff like that.
But
Maybe
that's it,
not
but they
as
didn't- they
versatile as
didn't-
like characters and stuff like that. I don't know. They were really good. Don't
Because
get
see,
me wrong.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
This
I
is
looked
what
up to them back then.
This was the
Yeah.
difference. We were more of vandals. All I did was like I just wanted
Right.
my name up.
Right.
I wanted to be known.
I just
I
never
did
got
my
that
throw
rush,
ups.
you know?
That's it. The people that did piecing, it's also the same thing, but they're showing art. Like they're showing their skills on what they're doing.
For real.
Like it's not doing throw ups. They're not doing.
Like
just
I remember
tagging.
we got hit up back then. Like on high school. I don't know if you ever heard of Club Típico in the hood.
Of course.
So we did the mural on the side.
Oh,
36.
word.
Back in, and I remember I got a real rush out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like 16, 17.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's
And we're
dope.
like, I was like, oh, this is fun. Now I feel it.
Yeah.
I don't feel it when you guys go out at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't feel it. But right now,
No,
Now you're
they're giving us
Art,
drinks on the
goddamn walk.
side.
Right, right.
We're getting
No
banged
one's
up.
getting
They're paying our
arrested.
paint. We didn't get paid for that. They just gave us free paint,
Yeah.
drinks. And that's it. You know?
That's awesome.
That was fun.
That's awesome.
Was that
That's
your
when I-
first? Your
that,
first
that was like
mural?
the first like mural. Other than that, my parents gave me a section in the back of the house where I could just go to
Nice.
town.
That's
Dope.
dope.
That was a practice.
At least they didn't fuck with you. Like
No,
so
they didn't.
wasting
They
your fucking
encouraged you.
time.
They
Right.
encouraged
They
your
encouraged
art.
that.
Yeah.
Dope. Dope. man.
So you just said it was your first mural. What did you have any other bigger murals that you know? What I mean, that maybe your favorites, one of your favorites.
I mean, recently I did one for, I guess my recent favorite was for an NFT project that I got going on. So we did one. We did like a little competition with the community,
Right.
and we selected one of the community's NFTs, so I can paint it up on the wall. That was cool, and that's like
dope.
out there in Wynwood right now.
That's dope. You like? Are you heavy in that? Not maybe
yeah,
not heavy, but
because
you
you got-
like
you
the
got-
NFT
I wish I
world?
could paint more,
Right.
but it's just not, it's not what it calls me. Like
Right.
people know me for like more digital side.
Right.
I could probably step up my game in the paint side.
But
too.
digital side is where the NFTs is. No?
Yeah, NFTs.
I'm just saying.
branding
That's
logos.
what you're doing now, right?
Yeah.
You got a bunch.
That's
of
what I'm asking. Is that something that you're really striving for, that NFT side? Because I mean, it is all.
Oh, now,
digital.
yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
as
Now,
an
yeah.
artist,
Right now, you should-
No,
that,
yeah.
that's
Right.
Like
Maybe 10 years ago, you were like, I could do a lot of logos, but now this
Well,
it is.
10 years ago, I feel like I put myself in a box too.
Me too.
Because I was like, okay, I do logos,
Yeah.
I do t-shirts.
Mm,
That's like literally all I do.
okay.
So that's when I started pushing a little bit more of the murals. Like I did a couple murals for free just to get
Dope.
my word out. Like, hey, I paint too.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then NFTs, I didn't really mess with it until I came out with my own project with 2 partners of mine.
Dope.
Dope.
So,
Dope.
and then it.
I have a comment about NFTs. It's just
I
funny.
don't know. I'm lost with that shit.
It's not that I'm lost about it. I'm just not
I
so
thought that.
I
Don't get me
understand
wrong.
It's
as
so
a, as
hard
an
on it.
artist and like as a creator,
right. Especially
I can understand
digital.
where the bread is.
He has the whole
But
digital
me,
aspect.
as investing in it, that's what I don't.
Well,
understand.
here's my thing about it. I
I don't have all the answers, but I've learned a
correct,
couple.
Correct.
Learned a couple.
I did my little study on it, and I'm by no means a master at it. I don't know shit about it. Let's just say that I do know about it, but I don't know shit about it. I'm on a low level. I'm old school. I like tangible shit. I like to see it. I used to like to buy my old cassettes and get the whole freaking goddamn album on paper and read who produced what, the credits and this and that and blah blah. I'm an old school motherfucker. I want shit that I can touch, feel. I'm gonna buy these sneakers. I don't want a picture of it. I want to look at the sneaker. I want to make sure like I fall apart. I want to make sure it fits my
Sneakers
feet.
for your avatar. And,
You know what I'm talking about? No, my avatar. No, I'm not. He go barefoot. I don't care about him. So since I'm that type of dude, I'm watching. I saw some news thing today. I'm just like flicking into the news and on my phone on like Google or some bullshit. They had found a whole dinosaur. All the bones, they found the whole dinosaur body. I forgot. I think it's Colorado. That's exactly where it's at. And they said, however many fucking, you know how old those things are. Millions, who gives a shit how old it is? This whole, about the whole fucking dinosaur. Oite, his ball sack was in that motherfucker. The whole shit was together. Well, this is why what I'm trying to get at. That old ass motherfucking whole set of bones. They said that it would sell for about $500,000 at an auction. And I'm like, $500,000?
That's it?
For something you can see and touch and but I'm seeing NFTs going for $2 million, $4 million, and I'm like, holy motherfucker.
I mean,
do you see? You know what I'm saying?
I was there
Yeah.
before I jumped into it because I didn't really understand, you know? Like,
Right.
And I remember, I knew I can draw my ass off, so that was never my worry. It's just understanding the space.
Correct.
You know, so I reached out to a couple of my friends and partners in other business. Hey, let's jump into the space, but nobody had like that understanding or willing to like learn it, whatever.
Yeah.
And then one day, late last year, old school homie hits me up that he's like I call him a brain because he's a computer engineer, understands all that. He started picking my brain out of for NFTs. And I told him what I knew, but obviously my angle is like the creative side. I'm like, yeah, I know. I think I know how they line this up, you know, like how they create it.
Yeah.
And I started asking questions, but he got all nerdy on me and smart contracts and blockchain. And I'm like, he asked me if we wanted to do it, and I was like, I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I'd rather do it with you.
Right.
At least you know what you're talking about.
Of course.
And then we rolled it out. We got
So he
another
knew the
partner
business
involved.
aspect of it.
He knew like the back end of it, like like even like dealing with like the developers or the people that make it like go onto the smart contracts. Like he knows that language. I'm like,
Right.
and I still don't know.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like when the dev sent him the contract, he can read it. I'm like, it's so Chino to me. Like I can't read that. I know the art part. So we minted out. It's called Toxic Skulls Club. We minted out back in April, and we sold out in 24 hours.
That's dope.
Sold out in 10,000 of them, and
That's
then we've just
super
been running ever since.
Damn, that's fucking fresh.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
and learning the game, and obviously then the crypto world kind of took a dip as everything
did.
else. So it hurts the market, but we're just muscling through it. It hasn't slowed us down at all because it's gonna jump back
that's
up.
like just giving
That's
out
anything.
content, like
That's
different
anything.
different stuff, different images,
And
and,
it's-
you could keep
Not only is it
Tomorrow we're actually dropping something else. It's like an
that's right.
additional.
those NFTs are not only now; it's the future for sure. It is what it's gonna be.
It is what it is.
know.
And it's not so much. I feel like we're entering a space now. It's not so much like how cool the artwork is. It's what do I have, or what do I have access to by owning this, like the utility behind it. I feel like that's going to become what's going to become more attractive to the space.
I believe that.
So
Makes a lot of
what
sense.
comes with buying one of your NFTs?
Well, at the moment, we've rolled out. Obviously, we rolled out a soft staking mechanism, which is like we called it chambers. So we rolled out like little like perks to the community that they can get through by being in there, entering chambers through our website.
Right.
Where it's kind of like you lock your NFT and you become like you're not selling it.
Okay.
That's how I feel like the actual project can get more value. Less people selling it, less out there.
Of course,
becomes more popular.
If everyone's
Supply and
the
demand.
whole market's
Exactly.
flooded, right?
Yes.
Right. So we came out with something like that. We've launched like our own merch line. That's doing great.
That's good.
That we're trying to do more like
What's
so
the merch
tangible.
line? Plug the merch line. The merch line.
Toxic Skulls Club. That's
All
the merch
Toxic
line.
Skull Club. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Now we're trying to do more like in real life. So we, like you said, tangible stuff in real life, like collaborations.
Right.
So we partnered up with Burn Kid, Bob Burnquist. I don't know if you remember him from Tony Hawk days.
No.
Yeah. But,
I remember that. I know a lot of
Bob
skater names,
Burnquist,
but that one
yeah.
doesn't ring a bell.
But he's pretty big in the skate. He's really big in the skate community. So we're doing a collaboration with him,
Yeah,
merch
that's
and skateboards.
Yeah.
And then we partnered up with a liquor brand to come out with our own rum line.
There you
Oh.
go.
So
You ever have you ever
Okay.
drawn anything for like a skateboard line?
a skateboard line. I've worked with skateboard brands. Osiris. Back in the day, I worked with them. Yeah,
Like to have your artwork on the board and shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
hard.
Yeah.
That looks dope. That would be real.
I'm not even a skater though. I was a horrible skater when I tried.
I loved it, but I was a horrible
rollerblade
skater.
a little bit, you know.
I got some
Wheels back
fucking
in the
skater
day.
stories, and he knows, but whatever.
But no.
I
I
liked it.
had
I
a
just couldn't
fake-
do it.
Yeah.
A fake board with a ninja on the bottom, holding the sword.
Oof, that
Which
Walmart one.
was like $25.
That's not a skateboard.
I got way in New York. It was called a Robbins. It was like a Walmart. It was called Robbins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Got it cheap up in there.
So in other words, he never skateboarded either.
Yeah,
That's all I
I
did.
didn't skateboard.
His tires about that fucking
super
thick.
thick. The board was super thick too. It's heavy as
I
fuck.
tried snowboarding once and I was like, no.
Oh, that's
no. Take me back to the skis.
I never did
Yeah,
snowboarding.
oh, so you rather do the 2 separate skis? than the one?
100%.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, if I had like a trip to dedicate to skateboarding, I mean to snowboarding or something.
Right.
All right,
You
cool.
could knock it out.
Maybe I'll figure it out. It's really the balance.
it
But,
was
skis, yeah, no. I mean, I fell a couple of times, but
Yeah.
I can come down.
See,
I can go down the
I
mountain.
would think snowboarder,
when
huh?
your legs cross and shit, like the board, the skis will be all like this. How the fuck you gonna get up?
I mean, that's you. He's saying to keep it straight.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm saying you fall though, right? You fell.
yeah, I fell. Well, I fell. I had to start falling on purpose because I took the wrong ski slope to the expert level.
Damn.
So when I start, I get off the little thing.
So you
and-
know how to ski. Like you're a skier.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, I thought you just skied.
100%.
I don't know.
Because
how
I
to
swore
ski
you
board.
just said I went to
This was a
went to
family
the expert level.
vacation. No.
Okay.
That's where you fucked up. You
Yeah.
went to the
Oh.
expert level.
Yeah,
My
I
bad.
got off on
He
the
said-
wrong place.
I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
It wasn't
Okay,
even
my
a
bad.
slope. It was a drop.
No,
I'm like,
I would have took a
That's
shit.
no. It was a
No,
drop
wait,
and
no.
fall. And I remember I was
I
with
was-
somebody at
I
that time, and
thought
I
you
was like, all right,
said-
this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to
Yeah.
that tree diagonal.
That's
We're
it.
gonna go to that tree
Oh.
diagonal.
Yeah.
Because you can't go down because it's like,
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no,
It's a slope. Right.
no. I'm not a skier by any means.
Oof.
Especially being born in Florida. You're like, shit, you ain't seen no snow at all.
I can't do that shit either.
No.
Bro, snowboarding?
Kendall Ice Arena says
That's it. That's the coldest
That's
shit,
the
huh?
best. That's the biggest snow sport we got.
Yeah, and I'm not that good there either. I fell on my ass plenty of times there. And when you
Ivy?
fall on that motherfucking ice and the
Nah, it
kids
hurts.
No,
It
you're
hurts.
on your butt bone,
I haven't. They're all the same shit, but
that shit's bad, man. That shit is bad. My daughter likes going there and fucking.
I stay on quads.
fucking dread that shit.
You can't roller skate like just regular the quads. Those
ro-
are
ro-
easy.
Used to go to Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Back in the day.
A lot of IMPs. Oh, no, that's post IMP when you were.
I mean, I had IMPs in my neighborhood, and I was in the hammocks. You know, like the older kids in my block.
don't-
There wasn't that many, but there was like 3 of them. They were IMPs.
Yeah,
well, no, because you graduated in 03. So, yeah. You had a couple, like, in the late
those were,
90s.
the real young.
They was
Like they
weren't shit like they were in
I
the
remember
late 80s.
TNS, IMP,
Yeah, nah.
Nietas,
Yeah. No, it was. Anyway,
PPLs.
yeah. It's just a little different. 2-3 was different than like 93. You know what I'm trying to say? So
100%.
Way different.
Oh shit!
And it was way different than 87.
You couldn't go up. What's that?
Way
Coconut
different.
Grove?
87.
way different.
Go up Grand Ave on a weekend.
Oof.
Coconut Grove.
You know Grand Ave,
Yeah.
Coconut Grove?
Yeah, it's not. man.
It-
You go-
it looks a
you
lot
go by
different
there
these
now,
days.
It looks beautiful.
Well,
Even when, I mean, I know you guys are older, but
Yeah.
even back then when we used to go to,
No, of
drive
course.
through Coconut
03 was
Grove.
still a little fucked up.
Yeah. it's-
I know.
No, it had.
No,
the
you
They
Take
just
the-
started gentrifying that whole shit a couple years ago. But
the beginning was always fucked up.
But when
and
we
then
was in
after
high
that-
school, maybe even younger too, there would be fucking 100 IMPs on the left or 100 IMPs on the right, and you just had to drive through them, right? And it's traffic because everyone's fucking going 2 miles per hour. And just every single one of them was like, just trying, they're just acing you, just trying your ass. And it's like, you just gotta look straight. Just keep-
But at the end of the day, you're in their neighborhood.
yeah, not these
they-
IMPs.
not
These
these,
IMPs
they
came
all
from
come
Kendall.
up
They
all
came
over.
from fucking Homestead.
They just said
didn't
we
cut- they
posted
didn't
up
live-
out here and fucking up
Trust me,
whoever.
they didn't live in the Grove. The Grove had a whole other set of
Yeah,
gangs.
it was crazy. Every
That's
like,
why it was
like,
so crazy because it was
certain block
Kendall
had a
motherfuckers,
different
and I'm
fucking
like,
shit.
look at these motherfuckers out here. And I know it's some of these motherfuckers. They're infamous in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And you just
like,
know
what
these
you doing out
motherfuckers.
here? Like, why
Yeah,
can't
shit was fucking ill.
Nah,
100 motherfuckers. 100.
I ain't
shit
even
was
go to
fu-
school, so I know none of them knew me. I ain't know none of them.
He really didn't go to school.
So we was peace. They like this shit.
They fucking. So you never had any beef with any like STVs or nothing like that?
Nah, bro, I stayed out of
yeah,
that.
you
That's
Like,
good
yeah,
shit.
so,
You
'cause
wasn't
I was part of
I
the
was-
crew, but I wasn't like that
Yeah.
die hard. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
that's the
damn,
good
you
for
bombed
you.
over
Good
me.
for
No,
you.
you're gonna
Good
get
for
it.
you. That's what I was just saying.
Fuck
Good for
that.
I'm
fucking
like,
you.
yo.
It's
You
all
know,
right
my
to
boys
be
will
a
complain to me like, oh, this guy went over. I'm like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
You know, like, but that was just my mentality. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'll be happy about it. I'll be like, okay, let's
I'm
go
with
back
you.
over him. Like,
I'm with you. I'm with you. I just.
you
That's
know,
what
I'm not
that's what I
saying
was saying.
you don't gotta find them and on you know
Right.
Yeah,
take
but
care of business over
That's
things.
where it got a little crazy in the writing crews. Like this shit,
Right.
like, toy him out or whatever. And go toy him out and then go
Right.
over each other. Fuck it, but like to fight over that shit, like what you
Yeah.
gonna do?
There was a lot of fucking
I know
dumb
there
fights
was a lot
over
of
that, man.
fights. Even in, imagine goes back to New York, and when I was in the kid, like hitting up the train stations and shit like that, same shit, fighting for no reason. Like why?
Stupid.
Whatever.
Did anything inspire you to learn to
Yeah, like
to
what made
draw,
what
or
made
you
get
just
into
you just
No.
said I'm a bad motherfucker, or what happened?
It's just something I've done since I was a little kid.
Just
you know?
started.
Just
That's
picked up
dope.
and started drawing.
It
Yeah.
happens like that sometimes.
You know,
My brother was something like.
How do you
that.
teach someone to draw?
kids these days
You know
have an
what I'm saying?
iPad, and I just
Yeah.
always had a stack of papers and pencils.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like,
Like imagine you're 9, you don't know shit about drawing. How does someone teach you how to fucking draw? You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
just get interested in.
you know what I mean? Like,
know?
I think you're with it.
I
You're
would-
born with it. You ain't. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
There wasn't
Yeah,
no
I feel like-
cartoons or anything that got you like, say, damn, I want to.
no, I mean I loved everything. Ninja Turtle fan, you know, Batman, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
I feel like everything that was on TV at that time was
Good
inspirational.
man.
Dick
Wow.
Tracy. I remember I was a big into
Wow.
Dick Tracy.
Oh, dope.
Like I remember I had I can recall, like, I don't know how old I was, maybe 5, 6, but I had Dick Tracy underwear, and I would try to copy the doodles that were on the underwear, like,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
you know.
Well, why the name Frisk?
Friks, so again, I'm in high school. The guy approaches me. He's like, "Oh, you got a tag?" I was like, "No, I just draw, you know, whatever." He's like, "You need a name." Came back with Friks. Where it came from, I don't know. I think I thought of friction and Friks.
Am I saying it wrong?
See, I told you it was.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
I don't frisk anybody.
I see it.
I see.
I
Friks.
say it how
when
I
he
see
said
it.
Frisk, I said
I don't.
I don't think so.
It's
but
not
it sounds
F-R-I-S-K?
like the right-
I've been dealing
No,
with this
Frisk.
But
since
is it
like-
Frisk? I just want to make
no,
sure.
it's KS.
I'm just like
Friks.
brother.
Yes.
Friks, bro. Don't
I
get me
told
wrong.
you.
Even my own bank got it wrong with the checks. You know,
Yeah,
they
it's-
sent me Frisk84 checks. You know,
No,
even my own
I
bank
Told
got it
you was
wrong.
Frisk,
No,
you
yeah,
stupid.
right. You the one
Friks.
over here. I said
Don't mind my friend.
I said it, and he was like,
I'm a
no,
little
it's
dyslexic,
Frisk.
I'm
I
not
said,
gonna lie.
Sorry,
It
it happens. It
sounds-
happens too much.
Oh no, we're old.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
It didn't happen with me. He's just trying to throw me in the. I knew. I
This is-
said Frick.
He's not
All
dyslexic.
the time I kept
he
saying
he ain't
Fricks.
dyslexic, but he got this little problem with his tongue. He can't
Yeah,
really
right.
pronounce shit.
Frisk to me is, I'm sure how
Yeah.
DJ EFN hears
Oh,
effing.
he's effing. Yes.
Oh, facts.
No, I could have.
And
You know?
And guess what? I apologize. 1,000 apologies. That's facts. Because let me tell you something. EFN is my brother, and when he hears effing,
He holds it though. He's like,
of course he holds it. But I look at him like this in the corner. He's like,
okay.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know him. So if you just said that comment, 1,000
I can
1,000
understand
apologies.
now, but hey, he's the one
You know.
fucking up. I know it was Fricks.
I
I
get
can
more
figure
fucking
that
Now
out.
up.
where'd the 86 come out?
That's
That's where you.
84. I mean,
84.
84 came around because of
I'm fucking up.
Instagram.
I'm fucking up.
You know, I couldn't do.
you couldn't do
Fricks.
it.
Oh, so you had.
I was like, birth year,
Oh,
Friks
shit.
84, and it just kind of stuck after
Got you.
that.
Got you.
Just stuck. I was like, oh, I gotta open up a LLC eventually.
Yeah.
Friks 84 Studio. You know, that's just what I would roll
Dope.
to. I just
Nah,
That's
made
what
it the
is.
name.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
shit, okay. I always like to ask what the numbers are because I asked.
Yeah, 84 is just.
Wait,
Wait,
you
but,
put Jackson.
and I'm sorry. I cut you off. The origin of it, I know you said some dude, you didn't have a tag, dude.
Yeah, no, though it came from the
He
word
gave it to
friction.
you, or
no,
you-
no, no, no. Yeah, he was like,
Okay.
He's like, you need a
wonder-
name.
I'm sorry, I didn't remember if the dude gave it to him or he thought it himself.
yeah, no.
Okay.
He's like, you need a name. So I came back the next day, had a name, and that's it. I was part of the crew. New set of friends. I still talk to some of these to this day.
Yeah.
Are they still writing? Are they still doing shit?
You still going out at 2 a.m, bombing? Those days are fucking all bit over.
I'm sleeping by like 11.
No shit,
12 is
brother. I
late,
know.
man. 12 is late.
I tell you, I got 4 kids.
Yeah.
I know. One of my kids is 23.
Yeah, listen.
So,
both of his kids.
imagínate.
He's a grandfather, by the way.
He just had a kid. He made me a grandfather.
Yeah,
Word
he's
up.
a grandfather.
GG.
He's OG double G.
O double G. Word up.
double
G
G.
double.
A big up to my
He's
grandson,
Papa.
Liam.
Papa.
He's so
What they call?
fucking cute.
What they call?
No, not Puerto Rican. I ain't Pat Pat.
Pat Pat.
That's white people shit. Pat Pat, don't do that.
Well, congrats, bro.
Thank you. I'm super happy.
Young
My
grandpa.
son,
Young grandpa. Though.
I'm not mad at my son. He's fucking
He's
very
his
established.
son is
Been a
G-
firefighter since he
he's
was
a G.I.
19.
Joe. He's a
EMT,
G.I. Joe.
paramedic, firefighter. Now he's in the Air Force.
He did an amazing job.
He's just a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, no.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. Graduated number 1 out of 531 motherfuckers in the Air Force.
Man.
Number 1. Okay?
Show him off. Show him off.
I'm
Show
sorry.
him off like a car show.
I was there.
No, I know.
You did,
Dude,
you did something right.
He had to
Yes,
get vaccinated to
I
go
would
out
like.
there.
I never take that credit, but he even gives me the credit sometimes. So I said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, he got the Resident Evil. You got vaccinated?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got the Resident Evil.
Get the
blood in you.
vaccine.
Yeah, then y'all gonna turn into zombies like in
He's so
2000
scared.
2035.
I couldn't watch my son. I couldn't watch my son
Hey,
graduate. You know.
I can assure you, I've
2035.
stuffed more damaging stuff in my
No,
body
no,
versus
that's
that
it. No,
vaccine.
No,
Is
those
it?
were actually good stuff. That shit, you don't know what the fuck it was.
Oh,
He's
because
like,
I knew what I was buying back
no,
then.
hey,
Oh yeah.
he's like a heroin.
They told you what it was.
Oh yeah. Why is it yellow?
Listen, he's like he's like a heroin.
That's what I want.
He's like a heroin addict who tells you don't eat pork and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Oh no.
Get out of here.
oh, don't eat pork. That pork could kill you.
I've never done anything but weed. I
Yeah,
can
but
be
that
honest
heroin
with
is
you.
all right.
If you eat ass, you got more things to worry about.
That's why my
he don't have
body
corona.
fights
Fecal
all
matter
that
has
shit.
every bacteria.
No, but that's exactly. He built up that
That's your new
immune
name.
system.
When
Eddie
your
Giggs
body-
fecal
No,
matter.
break it down.
When your body fights
Eddie
all of
Giggs
that,
fecal
No,
matter.
it
That's your new
built
name.
up. His body
builds up
built
your
up
immune
the immune
system
system with
'cause
all
I'm-
the fecal matter,
it's
all fecal
bacteria,
matters.
It's
facts.
fighting it.
But this is not 1 year vaccine. You got to be a
This is not one-
professional.
yeah, this is
years.
This is 2020.
This is build up.
2009.
Yeah, one dirty
20,
bitch is not gonna get his
now.
immune system strong. A lot of dirty
Yeah.
bitches build up that immune
This is-
system.
this is
Oh, so you're
20.
solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 20 years.
He didn't
you
give
cool
two.
it.
He didn't even catch SARS. He's good.
Nothing.
No
Not
COVID,
even
no
a
nothing.
cold.
The first was the porn chick, right?
Which one?
Whoa. What? What are you
which-
talking about over
I
there?
thought you were gonna say the hemorrhoid bitch, but
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
no.
wow.
speaking of friction,
Wow.
You're bringing up the hemorrhoid shit again. Listen, I did not eat that ass. I'm gonna
I
tell
didn't
you.
say that.
No, I'm just because he said,
okay.
"Whoa, wow, whoa."
Well, 'cause
Yeah.
he
Eddie gags.
hemorrhoid
Yeah,
is a hemorrhoid.
I
Eddie
did not want to
gags.
gag.
Hemorrhoid is a whoa kind
No,
of type of
and
story.
it
Like
was-
if he hears hemorrhoid,
it was a nice
what's he gonna say?
looking
Oh,
cauliflower.
I'm interested. No, whoa is the proper fucking reaction.
It was a skinned cauliflower. It was crazy.
That's just
Yeah,
disgusting.
a skinned cauliflower. It's
Just
fire.
not as low fat.
It did not look-
Disgusting.
No.
Oof.
It was something not to play with.
I'm so glad I'm married, bro.
Bitch had a
No,
hard
you have
word.
to listen.
I say that all the time. We don't have to worry about dating.
I don't
these-
know what swipe left is. I don't
Me
know.
neither.
Well, you know what?
I don't
know either, dog.
You know
I
what?
told him
If
for all
I
the bitches. I feel sorry for all those
congratulate
bitches you got to swipe left for. I feel
congratulate
sorry for
you
And
that.
I got divorced from my ex-wife back in 2017.
Okay.
You know, we divorced.
When did I get the? I
2017,
had one
and I
wife
remember-
earlier too, but
And I
who
remember
gives a
telling
shit?
myself, "Don't get on an app. Don't be that.
No, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Don't do it. Everybody
How
around
you
me is
meet
all
your wife? Human, like I mean,
Ladies on
human.
every app.
Coño, I had to
that's
say
a
human.
lie.
You see how I'm asking you?
I'm not
so
on every
fucking.
app.
I'm like fucking brainwashed.
I'm
I don't
not
mean
on
human.
every app.
I mean like in
I met her
person.
through human,
Yes,
in real life
person.
events.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't even
In
know what
real
to say
life
anymore because
events. I know,
it's
yeah.
like fucking 2022.
I
I'm
tried that
lost.
too. Come on, I tried it
No,
all.
but no-
some girls is really
Eddie,
stuck up and
Eddie,
you like, yo, what's up? How you
Eddie,
doing?
you
Nigga,
don't try
what?
enough. The last 5 girls you met, all on what? I'll wait.
Listen.
What? Facebook dating? I didn't even know they had that.
Facebook dating?
I didn't even know they had that.
They got that. They
They
got
got
that.
that.
But see, the only reason why I fuck with that is because it's more real because they from Facebook.
You're on Grindr too?
Nah, I'm not on nothing else.
No. He was on Plenty of Fish.
I was on POS.
But those fish were rotten like a
They
motherfucker.
were done. They were.
Whoosh. Dog, we don't have the time to tell you those Plenty of Fish.
I don't,
Oof.
you know, let's not
The
even
worst
talk
stories
about
ever.
that. No, that's done.
I'm so happy I don't have to go through this, man.
Sounds like a headache.
17
It's a
years
super
married, I'm
headache.
so
It's a
happy.
super headache.
like
Sometimes
a
it's like, fuck it, I'm
Yes,
just
no,
going to stay dolo because it's like, for what?
Either
Like,
that or you were already married, you're good.
nah,
But if since
you
you weren't
Oh,
already
he is
yeah.
married.
And I'm with
Yeah,
you.
that's right.
No, he's not. What?
Well, yeah, come on. She got deported, so I can't
Your
do
cousin
it.
loves
Yo,
fucking
this
with
guy
you.
married a stripper and she got deported.
How you know
She
she was a
left.
stripper?
I thought, she was. She was.
I thought she was a prostitute.
I fell in love with a strip. No, she
Oh
was.
my God, worse.
Probably half a prostitute. 'cause
I thought
You
she
know,
was- I thought
you
she
know
was
what's
a
going on in the
Yo,
back
this
room,
guy-
right?
Love is blind, you know?
You know,
Yeah,
and
well,
obviously, that love
Obviously.
happened like
And
45.
she did have one lazy eye, so I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
Love is really blind.
We both was. I had one lazy eye. I was so drunk,
Nasty.
and no, but she was nice though. She was a Trini. She was all man.
She left you.
No, well, I mean, yeah, she
And
did.
fast.
EFL wasn't the witness, you know.
Was he? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
EFL was a witness. Yeah,
He got a picture.
Uncle E?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He was a
cute.
witness. He was a witness.
Hey, man, that was a long time ago. That has nothing to do with nothing.
I don't know what happened to her.
She wasn't the hemorrhoid bitch. The hemorrhoid bitch
No.
was going to house.
Technically,
She's not on Facebook dating?
Logo, on a hemorrhoid.
I would have swiped right, but I didn't pass it.
But you did. Wait, right you keep, left you
Right,
go?
you keep, left you go.
How many rights do you keep? How many rights do you get?
Man,
Not
my
many,
especially
huh?
tired going left.
You're a lefty.
Yo, for some reason, I guess from my age bracket, I'm
Yeah.
getting like 57, 62 years.
Hey, but
And
also,
it's like,
don't-
damn,
No,
dog,
no,
for
it's that
real?
bigger.
That's
Listen,
fucked
Like,
up.
it's like,
To be
okay,
honest, I need you to be
relax.
honest right now. I told him I'm not on that dating shit. I'm You're not either.
You better not be.
You know I'm not. And
Your
I'm
wife
sure
will
he's not
hang
either.
by your shoestrings.
That's why I'm asking him, because he's a third party looking at, and he's married. Perfect. I told him, stop putting up. You know, ask you. He has to fill out a questionnaire. You know, what do you like? Your dislikes, and what are your hobbies? This motherfucker, right?
I took off the weed.
But you took my advice. I told him stop leading with. I smoke a lot of weed.
Yo, you know how many bitches
Stop
out there?
leading with that.
420 friendly, 420
And then you
friendly.
and then you tell them you smoke a pound. They're like, yeah, not that friendly.
62, 61. I'm like, come on.
I just said that.
They're looking for
I just
shit.
said that's
Yeah.
why you're getting that range.
Nah, yeah.
You're
So
leading
I
with,
took it
I
off.
smoke a lot of weed. If you can't deal with it, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
But
nah,
you can't. You
I
gotta
took it
be a
off.
little more
I took
mild.
it off. I took it off.
Do you smoke? Yes.
I took it
I mean,
off.
maybe
you-
it's time for a different approach. you know?
Loco, tell him, find out who Eddie is first, and then
Right.
tell him, listen, I smoke. Oh, but his answer is when they go, you smoke? Yeah, I smoke a lot. Wrong answer.
I smoke a lot.
But that's wrong
because I'm gonna be
answer.
around you, so you're gonna be like, dang, you smoke a lot. Yeah, I told you I smoke a lot.
But maybe
I'd rather be
leave that
You
for
got an
the.
edge in there. I think you got an edge in there. You can't lead with a
well,
picture.
you know.
He had a
Right now-
pounder bag of
right
weed
now we ain't
as
got
his
no time.
picture, loco.
Yeah, that's my
Stop.
girl.
Come on.
This is my boo boo.
Yes or
Mary
no?
Jane ain't never
Good.
left
That's
me.
a good idea or
Mary
no?
Jane
¿Qué tú
ain't never
crees?
left. She's a whore.
Exactly.
You gotta soften it up a
She
little
never
bit.
left me.
No, that's a bad idea, man.
soften
And
it
you
up.
took it,
I
and
don't
he
know.
obviously
I
he fought me
It's a
on it.
dating app, not a high times app. You know what I
Exacto.
mean?
Thank
Correct.
you. And then he
And
fought
I
me
did.
on
I
it,
took
and
it
look,
off.
he took it
I
off.
took it off.
Now.
You know, I said no, nigga. I took it off a long time ago. When you
Well,
told me.
good shit.
I took it off.
That's too
But
much.
still nothing. So how about that? Same shit.
Oh, and I got something for you right here.
Well,
It's
it's pocket full of nothing.
This world's smallest violin. You want me? You want me to cry for you?
No, I don't give a
It's
fuck.
your
I'm
fault.
good.
You're looking at the fucking Facebook
Where's
dating.
my chancletera?
That you're looking at. You have to go to
I
chancletera.com.
want
You're on
Hialeah
Facebook
chonga.
dating. That shit don't
That's
work.
it.
Those
If you
work.
want to check it out, go to
ahead.
Copy right there, the craziest bar.
Copy?
Little Havana.
What is it?
Just go.
What is it called?
Just go.
We're giving promotion right now. What is it called?
Come on, man.
What is it called?
Capri.
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 Meet me at Capri,
Capri, all the
mother.
chocolateras are they're
Chocolate
all
Capri.
Capri.
Chocolate
If you want to get your
I'm
ass
going to
eating,
Capri.
meet Eddie at Capri.
Me and Friks is going out there. Friks, you come with me?
Oh my God!
hell
Don't
no,
let
nah,
don't
I'm
let
not
him.
doing it.
Don't let
Nah,
him.
but
You
see,
going by yourself.
That's a lie.
It was-
He won't be out there.
He will not be out there. I know. I was just fucking with you.
But you
trying
can
to
get
get
some
you in trouble.
NFT signed
But-
if you like.
But Hector would be out there.
I would definitely not be out there. My wife is picking me up after the show. How's
Uh-huh.
that? Definitely.
She better be picking you up
I
after the
definitely
show.
ain't going nowhere.
Cause we going to stir crazy over here.
You
man.
wish. Go get crazy.
Bonnie, we going to stir crazy?
And then he wonders why he ain't got no girl. Ah, fuck it. I'm stopping. I'm not gonna get stir
You gotta fall in
crazy.
love with a
I'm not
stripper.
gonna get
T-Pain
tootsies no
said
more.
it.
But you also need money to fall in love with a stripper.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't go in broke and say I love you.
Talking about strippers
You
and
can't
all that.
walk
Talking
in-
about
Right,
strippers and all
that
that. I want to invent the first
What?
what's that shit? The Apple Pay that you could put on a chick's
strippers?
booty. So niggas don't have to have the cash and you just gotta go boom boom.
You know why it's not gonna
Have a
work?
little
Because
stick.
dudes want you to see them throw that money. That's ego
Exactly.
shit.
On, right? So
That's
it-
ego
you don't
shit,
think
you know?
the technology will turn into strip club.
I like your first idea about throwing quarters and.
Or what
They would have
rolls
to
of
eliminate
quarters.
cash, you know.
No, but he had a better idea. Instead of making it rain, he gonna make it hail and throw quarters
I
and
always
shit.
told him,
I'm
wanna
gonna
see
do
you
it.
go
That might
to
work.
prison.
I want to do
I
it.
like
How
that.
fast?
But I
How
need
fast
to.
is security
I like
gonna
that
get you
idea.
out?
Record it because
Yeah,
they're gonna
but-
throw me out quick.
I don't
They gonna
care.
throw
But I
him
want
out.
to do
I
it.
still
I'm
like that
dying
idea
to do
though.
it. No, I'm dying to
I'll
do it.
record the fuck out
But
of
I'm
that
gonna do
hoe.
50-cent coins. I'm
Word.
not gonna do, you know.
Word,
Yeah.
Oh, you want to leave people with bruises?
Yeah, the B.
Well,
Anthony's.
nah, I'm just gonna
Go
go like
there.
that.
He's gonna be
Well,
the
you know, they
bruiser.
doing their
That's
thing.
the
It's just
fucking
it's making this ill noise on the
Like
damn
Uncle
little-
Scrooge diving into his pond.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. You got it.
yes. I
But
want it
diving
to
from
sound
the
like
pole,
that.
going straight down.
Like I want that
Doing a
sound.
fucking
And I
split
just
right
want to do
into
it
the
real
fucking money.
fast and quick. You gotta record it so that
Well, I'm
by the
on
time
it. You
getting-
think I'm gonna miss that?
you
I'll
ain't,
be
you
on
ain't
that
gonna
hoe.
be there because your wife ain't letting you step
For
in front.
recording reasons, she'll let me go to that.
Nah,
You wanna
not
bet?
even,
You
not
wanna
even,
bet
not
$50
even.
on it?
That's a lie.
I'll
Yeah.
record it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
He'll
boys will
record
be
it
there.
for
But
me.
then after that, you're gonna have to wait for me outside till I'm done because you're gonna get kicked out.
Oh
I'm
shit!
just saying.
You are
that's
gonna get kicked
happen.
out though. Sorry.
You're gonna get kicked out.
You're gonna hit one of them bitches with a roll of quarters on
Take it
your
away
head
with
and
you.
you're done.
I'm not gonna hit nobody with it. I'm just gonna.
You're
I'm gonna
not.
make it.
You want to make it hail and not hit anybody?
Make it
No,
hail.
I don't want to hit nobody.
Going, yeah.
Because then they might charge
You're like a liability right now.
But that's what I'm saying. I want to be a quick liability though, with not hurting nobody. She can't dance in the section where
Bro,
I'm throwing
what happens
the,
if you
the
threw the
coins
quarters and she slips out
That's
of
what I'm
one
saying.
quarter?
I'm gonna
Bars.
throw them in one
Bars.
section where she's by the pole.
He's not gonna do it.
No, he's not gonna.
I am
he's
gonna
not
do
No,
it.
you're not.
No.
Nah.
I'm gonna do it.
He can't even afford a roll of quarters. He's not gonna fucking do it.
That'll go viral.
Nah.
I think it'll go viral.
I think it would too, but you're not gonna
Yeah,
do
it'll
it.
go viral.
With negative backlash, but yes.
You get your ass beat though in the club.
Yeah.
The fucking he's right.
Security.
They're not gonna be mad.
Yeah,
They're
they
gonna be
beat
like, yo,
their
you're
ass.
an asshole. Get out of here.
Yeah, all right.
Like they will create a hashtag over your name.
That's,
I don't know
that's
about
when
that.
you know that's
Yeah.
how long he hasn't been.
Hashtag
He hasn't been on
coins.
20 years.
Yeah,
Make-
exactly.
Make
Grumpy
it hail.
OGs.
Make
you know
it
what I'm saying?
hail.
He's a una viejita.
Yeah,
You already know.
Things change, brother.
He's so mad. It's not his fault because he's actually a good guy.
So no quarter.
Yeah.
No,
This
no,
guy right here?
No 50 cents.
This guy
Maybe if
fucking
you
give
did
his
it
fucking
20 years
t-shirt to you
ago,
if you
maybe
need.
it
This guy's a
would've
great
worked.
guy.
Not anymore.
But the problem is, what's the problem? No, serious, don't lie.
They-
He always tells me, good guys, finish, you know that stupid old saying, finish last. And I said, and I'm trying to analyze, like, but why? Like, you could be a good guy. You don't have to be a sucker. You could be a
Right.
good, you understand the difference?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're a sucker. I didn't say you were.
All right.
Why are you being hurt?
So all right. I
He
understand.
butthurt.
I understand the difference. But if I'm not being the sucker, I'm being the good guy. What's going on?
I'm not, can I finish the sentence?
Go ahead, finish.
I know he's a good guy.
I feel like the dating apps aren't working for you.
No,
No,
it's
they
not.
aren't.
They aren't. So try. I don't
He's
know.
in the wrong
Hit up a
place.
grocery store.
No, go out. Go to
I
Pittsburgh.
do.
yo.
Wait.
No,
In
this guy
other
wants
words,
me to
go
go to
person,
clubs.
right?
This guy wants me to go to clubs, though.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
socialize with girls.
Like a
man.
lounge.
He's not gonna find nobody in the club, man.
Possibly.
Yo,
He's not gonna find nobody in the club.
Music nights, a lot of single girls.
Events.
Eddie,
Not like
Events.
nothing
No.
loud. Something you could talk.
Yeah, something
like
you
some
can
type
talk
of
to.
All
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
go to the bar.
no, espérate un segundo.
an art
Tell
show.
him,
An
tell him
art
how you
show
felt.
or a food
Yo,
a food
bro.
fest.
That's where you should go.
Food
But tell
fest.
him how you
Yeah.
felt.
When
With
the music is loud, they like
No.
when you whisper in the ear.
Listen to
Nah,
this.
nah.
Tell him
You
how
gotta hold
felt.
their eardrum down.
Yeah, tell him how you felt the other day. He was in the club the other day. It was Lori's birthday party.
I was waiting
Okay.
for him.
Happy birthday to my dog, N.O.
Yeah.
Tell him how you felt in that fucking club while you were waiting for him when
I
he
was
get there.
waiting for that.
How you felt?
I felt like an old man, like
Una
a
viejito,
real
loco.
old man, because they was just looking at me like, what is this viejo doing right here by himself?
Everyone's
Like,
20 years
like
old.
you look like you're there to pick up your daughter.
It's
Right? or I'm a super perv trying to pick up
or a
young one.
perv, right?
You know what I'm saying?
No
So I
facts.
felt weird.
That
And I
sucks.
felt great when everyone got there because I was able to
Yeah,
be like,
but
okay,
When
I'm
you
with.
said Shorty, what's her name? The Shorty.
Come on, brother.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I
Relax,
usually do, but I don't know what's going on.
This is recorded. You know.
Yeah, no, but he felt like a viejo in there.
Yeah, no, it was.
And he
I
should.
would too.
Yes, you should.
I'm 38. I don't belong.
Yeah,
in the club
no,
right
you
now.
born like
Shit,
you
you're
40.
fucking-
We're in the
I'm
40s.
40.
What I'm trying to say is you're supposed to feel like
I'm
that.
47. He's 46.
Everyone's 20 years old, Papo.
I
I
We're not
like
looking
old
for
people
you.
things. You know, like
Me too.
shit,
Like
like
relaxing.
relaxing,
I-
vacations.
Bingo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When I
But you
go
know
to
what?
vacation, I don't
see,
go to
I can't
vacation
go
and
to-
go out party.
Listen.
I go relax.
Where's
whole
the
fucking-
food at?
The food is my favorite.
Where's the bar?
Where's the bar? And I'm gonna relax. That's
Even though I don't
it.
drink, I don't know why I said
No,
bar.
no, well,
but
you
yeah.
used to.
But that's what the show. That's what
And I
shows
come
are
back
what
to
you
you on
do.
the not drinking.
Oh, where's the
I promise
spa? Yeah, where's the spa? You
Yeah,
know?
it's facts. Relaxation shit.
Yeah.
And now I have kids. I know you have kids. I like to just be with my kids and just laugh with them, man. I don't get that much. I work like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So any little minute I get, hey, we're going out. Awesome. I'm gonna be playing fucking goddamn video games with my kids because I love it. Oh, we're going out. Awesome. My little daughter's just put on Barbie. I'm gonna watch the whole fucking season. You know, anytime I can spend with them. I just love it. I don't get that much time with my kids. Not because I'm a fucking deadbeat I live with my kids, motherfuckers. I just work a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you got this good and bad and everything.
Yeah.
I have a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? My gift is that my business is great, but for it to flourish, I have to be there.
Yeah.
The curse is that I just can't fucking leave or else I'm, you know what I'm trying to say? So, but that's a whole other story.
I hear you.
I know you understand because you're a parent, but there's no joy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I guarantee you, I didn't have my kids right now. I would have been.
You'd be hanging out with this guy?
No, he would have. He would have been following me. I would have been.
We be tearing it up.
We had to go to Home Depot.
You're like, I wish.
We had to buy. We had to buy paint. We had to go to
if you
Home
was
Depot
single,
and buy
this
paint
shit
every night.
would've
We gonna
been
paint the town
incredible.
red every motherfucking night.
Let me tell you something. If
We
half
animal,
my
yeah,
crew
I saw
was
animale.
still like able
Yeah.
to just move around like they used
Yeah.
to, right now,
Yeah, you crazy? I got a friend who got 3 PhDs, but he act like a motherfucking gangster from the street, like he don't know English, but he's just the smartest motherfucker I ever met. But he's a wild motherfucker. Why? Not married. No, he has a daughter. He, obviously
but I
he
can't
raised
hang,
her.
I can't hang out with him. He's too wild.
But he's
About
wild.
two cats?
That's not what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
two
Oh,
gats,
I didn't say that.
two gats.
What I'm saying
He's
is,
still two gats.
he's wild, but he's not married. When you're
No, I
married
know,
with
I
children,
know.
you're to the crib. If not, guess what? You're not married no more because she's gonna leave your motherfucking ass for not being there. Okay?
He's tamed down because his daughter lives with him now.
She's awesome. His daughter's awesome.
So he tamed the fuck down.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
but
that's good.
he still has the. She's older. He has the leeway to go out if he wants.
Yeah, but
But
still,
he does
don't-
spend
he
time
don't-
with her.
he-
Yeah, she's awesome.
This
But kids
guy-
are fucking
yeah.
awesome. Kids are just a blessing.
This guy's
Period.
always
End
there.
of story,
He's-
man.
He's right there.
Yes. If I didn't have kids, I'd be fucked, man. I promise you. I would be. I don't know where the fuck I'd be right
No,
now.
listen, it's
that was
all
my
a blessing.
purpose. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
jealous
How I
of you
feel.
guys. I'm jealous of you guys.
He says
being
it all the
totally
time.
honest. I'm jealous.
Says it all the time.
I would have loved that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to just be a baby daddy, so that's why I don't have any kids. I just didn't
Which
want
is
to.
good. No one wants to.
Yeah, nah, I didn't wanna be
fucking
a
baby
No,
daddy.
I mean,
And it is what it is.
that.
I
Yeah.
just personally,
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
know.
want it.
I
'cause
forgot, but fuck that.
I'm not gonna front.
He's right.
My quality of women wasn't the top scale, so I was a little worried about getting them pregnant because it's gonna be some.
You
drama.
knew what
Yeah,
was gonna
I knew
come
there
with
was
that.
shit coming
Same
through.
size.
So let me not.
But you can't really criticize
I'm
yourself.
not saying
Your
I'm just
taste is
saying.
your taste.
No, I know, but I know not to
You
get
like-
myself in that level.
Yeah, but you
And-
can't really
and
diss
do
your shit
that.
either because that's your taste. You love him coming out with little
Yeah, I
biking
know,
shorts
but
and Timberland boots
You
and
know what? But now that
fucking
I'm in a-
bamboo
What year is
earrings,
it?
at least 2 pair.
At
He
least
love
2
it.
pair.
He
but
love
now,
it.
but now,
And if she got a New York accent,
I'd rather a chick
That's it?
have.
she go
Oh yeah,
get the fuck. He
I
gonna
love my- I
stab
love
you to
my
get to
women.
her.
So that's what you. That's not what you like. That's what you want. You just don't want to admit it.
It's just hard
because he
No,
knows.
because I've
Accept
gotten
yourself.
The
He
Miami
has to.
girls is
That's who he
is
That's a code
It's
that's
devilish.
inside of you.
And
That
that's
you
it,
like
brother.
biker shorts and Timberland
Right.
boots.
Some
and a
guys
New York
only like
accent.
skinny
I know,
girls.
but that
Some
shit
guys
was
only like
back in
fat
the day. They don't
girls.
do that no more. What I'm trying to say is,
But you know what I mean.
get heat,
You like the
they
New
get
York
the gist
feel.
of it.
It's
But
love. As long as you got
it-
Timbos, you in the game.
Is that these Miami girls? They want
got
that
the
flashy.
Timbo,
Not all.
Not
I'm
all.
not saying all.
But
But
there,
the ones that I
will I
read
say there's a
is
big
the-
majority?
It's about
Sure.
the flash. It's about what you
Yeah.
got, what you doing.
Yeah, in Miami,
and then
the bitches
obviously
are-
if I'm out,
Why
that's
you
what it's
think-
around.
why-
And then they see me around people that got some clout. They're like, oh, this guy,
Yeah.
what's going on?
He must be an in.
But then you looking at me on the whole wrong reason.
Right.
you
But
know?
see, but you're in the age where you want something solid.
I want something
And,
tangible.
and when you go out hanging out in the clubs, them
not
bitches
tangible.
are 20 years old. They don't
I
want
know,
nothing
they
solid.
just want to have fun.
Yes.
And that's cool.
It is cool.
Just have fun
Because
with
we
it.
did it when we were 20.
I
but
pop
it's
a blue
over.
one and we pop it off. It's
A
nothing.
blue one? This one?
It's nothing. You got to do that with the young ones.
And his blue ones look like this big, bro. They get the ultra blue.
They black and
That's
blue.
not-
That's what you get. That's what you
He just
get.
brings out a whole strap
No,
on.
that's
You
your
know?
nuts after black and
No.
blue. You fucking
What I'm
old ass
saying is,
motherfucker.
to hold on them young ones,
He got them
it's not
ultra
easy.
blues.
It's not easy holding down the young one.
You have to get someone you got shit in common with.
I'm about to have a heart
Got
attack
to.
one day. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, you can't be like, yo, I'm gonna go relax and go
Yeah,
have some lemonade.
no,
and she
no.
like, I'm going out to the club with my homegirls. It'll never
Yeah.
work. You gotta be into the
It's-
same
it's-
shit.
It's a little rough.
You gotta be into the same shit.
I don't think you're gonna meet your girl at the club. I don't think.
You're
No, it's not gonna happen.
Nor online on Facebook dating.
Nor
bullshit.
online.
No.
Yet
You're gonna
they-
meet her pumping gas. You're gonna meet
Yes,
her.
that's what I said. It'll just happen. Don't look for it. It'll just happen. But you don't
know?
go out into the real world to even do it.
Yeah, yeah.
No, because he's a working bee.
I go
She
to the
works,
gas
works.
station.
Ah,
I go to the
done.
supermarket.
No,
I do
I
it. Yeah,
No,
like a real compra. Like
no,
go in
I
there,
mean, I go
walk
with the
those
back- the
fucking
hand-
Like going there with a list.
You did?
So when you're there for
A
30
real
minutes,
compra, right?
aisle per aisle,
Aisle per
you'll see a
fucking
couple.
aisle. You're gonna
Okay.
see Publix. This is Miami.
This is Kendall too.
Women get dressed
they
up to
in
go
high
get their
heels.
mail. They're
They
gonna
in
get dressed
high
to go to
heels in
Publix.
public.
Facts.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yes.
Some of them are intimidating.
Go to the vegetable aisle. Even though you're not gonna grab anything for yourself.
Yeah. My wife don't even let me go to Publix by myself. Publix is popping.
He has to go with his kids.
If you want a chocolatera, go to Frisco.
Go to Whole
But you
Foods.
want, you know what I'm saying?
Go to Whole Foods? Nah, but chocolate.
No, they're in Fresco. Because they sell
Whole
those
Foods
chocolatas,
is
they
rich
sell them
chicks.
in the same aisle as the bread aisle.
They don't got Winn-Dixie no more. I gotta
You
go
buy
to
2
Winn-Dixie.
breads, a pair of chocolatas for free. I'm not,
I gotta go to
sorry,
Winn-Dixie.
this is what it
I gotta
is.
go with Dixie and Flagler.
When Dixie, there's not so many of them. If it's still on Flagler,
It's still on Flagler.
that's the
Yeah.
place to go.
Winn-Dixie
You want a
and Flagler.
chocolatera, you go to that one, guaranteed.
Guaranteed,
Flagler and Winn Dixie, that's it.
That's it. That's a.
But I suggest you stay away from that world. Go find someone who's
It's just
a little,
fun.
you know. That
It's just
you just
fun.
said you're having problems with
Well,
those.
not just
Find
go to
someone
the old
else.
school.
Go anywhere.
I don't want no.
Go anywhere where there's human beings.
can't.
Go to the old school
That's
parties.
it.
I'm gonna go for that. I go to bingo.
You want to know why he picks these girls on Facebook
I
dating?
go to bingo
You're gonna
and
laugh.
find that shit.
Because you know on Facebook, I mean, I haven't even been on Facebook in years because I just don't give a shit about it. But they suggest friends for you. You understand?
Because they're friends with people that you're friends
based off
with.
your history?
Based on people you
They're
know.
friends off of people you
Like
know.
you're friends
So
with him, so they'll suggest
you
me.
might know this
you might know
person,
me
or
because
you
you know
should,
him.
or
You know what I'm saying?
whatever.
So he gets a suggestion from Facebook.
Yeah, I get it.
And it says, hey, you might want to talk to Julie because you know her through. She knows this bitch.
It ain't that intense.
You know what I mean,
You
though.
should know, or you might know.
And he goes,
and then I said,
hey, how you know you? This motherfucker be like, it's supposed to be my lucky day. They're suggesting Julie to me. I'm gonna hit the bitch up.
Why
She must
not?
be in the same shit.
You're like, thanks, God.
Facts.
Thanks,
And
hey.
Facebook just wants to
I
get their
might-
numbers up, and that's all that is.
I might get it. I might not.
Give me one of the cositas.
One of the
But that's
cositas.
how he talks to someone else.
Listen, let's not talk about my dating habits. How about that?
I never want to, but we always seem to veer into there. I don't know why. I'm done. We're done with him. I'm done. I didn't tell him that the girl with the hemorrhoids had a big ass Hardy, and she's driving through Kendall at 2:00 in the morning. You know how loud? And Kendall is loud, 2 in the morning. Boom, boom, boom. Motherfucker lives on one of the inbox.
But let's not talk about it.
I'm sorry,
This is
Rick.
like the fourth episode of a
And
different
when she bent over,
that we're
she
talking
had
about
2
the
hemorrhoids this big. He didn't eat it, but she had hemorrhoids.
It was a cauliflower.
That doesn't matter. You know what?
That was a cauliflower.
We should stop talking about that. We talk about it a lot.
She
People
sounds
are-
pretty rough to be on a Harley and everything.
I was trying to squeeze the butt cheeks together to push it in, and it just didn't work.
No, but it didn't. You
didn't
know,
work.
obviously, listen.
It worked on other
no,
ends.
Fricks, listen.
But that was
obviously,
it was too big to work.
obviously,
It didn't work.
that date's not gonna work out, right?
No, it didn't.
Nah, but
She
you
got there at
played-
9
you
o'clock
played it.
at 9 o'clock at night and left at 5 in the morning. Did it work out?
That's a super lie.
That's not a lie.
He's a super lie.
Boris.
Boris,
She got that-
I call it a Puerto Rock tail.
Boris, she got that 9 at
This
night
guy
and left at
adds
5 in
on
the morning.
extra
See or no?
She got there.
See or no?
She
10
got there.
o'clock,
She got there at like
3,
2:30 in the
and
morning.
she left at 6.
3 hours. I'm sorry. I'm off by a
2:30 in the
couple.
morning, and it's loud already. She got a bonus. The whole shit.
Harley logo.
Already embarrassed. Already. She shuts the shit off and like around the corner and shit, so at least she could glide in, so it wasn't too loud in front of me.
I'm done.
Come in.
How kind of her.
Very nice. Come in.
Been
do
so
the
admirable
booty.
about Harley
Now,
and Kendall in my
what
motherfucking
fucked me
house.
up is that I bent her around. When I bent her around, is when the cauliflower popped out, and I said, "Holy moly, guacamole!"
Yes.
And yeah, that's
Turn
when
around.
I said, "All right, flip back around again," because I can't see that.
I
shit.
can't even drink my beer. It tastes like shit after that
Don't
story.
worry about because I didn't taste it either, so I didn't. Don't worry
I'm
about it.
picturing 2 fucking golf balls
Let's
in my
not
face.
picture it no more because this story's already.
I had to.
How old is this story?
It's very
Yesterday.
long. My ass yesterday. This story was about, I'm gonna say,
Last motherfucking
7
night.
years ago.
The bitch had to drive like this because she couldn't sit with them big ass golf balls. She had to
This
ride
was
this
7
shit.
years
It was
ago.
that
Well,
out
she
of
said
there.
that's the reason why she got hemorrhoids is because riding
The Harley?
bike, that she's a bike rider, and that's what
Okay.
happens to bike riders
She's
that
a
ride a
bike
lot.
rider.
I don't know if that's true or not.
That's
I don't
a
see
lie,
how
bro.
it's possible.
Is and that
I used to have a bike. Didn't catch one hemi.
and not to be.
But did you have a Harley?
I did have a Harley.
Oh, you got
So,
that's a bike.
So he's telling you
so
that's not.
this is
She's
not
just
true.
letting you.
All right, so she was just shitting hard, like or pushing hard, or I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, all her life.
What do you do?
All her fucking life. That bitch
what
had ill
What
bowel
causes
syndrome.
hemorrhoids?
Pushing hard.
Is that what causes
Yes,
hemorrhoids?
But
Really?
it don't happen when you're 10. It happens after a
lot of
lot
women get
of
it,
pushing. Yes,
have it after
happens when you get
birth.
older. Yeah, at birth, exacto.
A lot of
exacto.
women that lift weights.
He's
you
right.
know,
All right.
Yeah.
So there you go.
A lot of pushing. You know?
Yeah.
A lot of pushing.
And he's just going in on the women because he's like, you're part of the women hater club, like us. I guess obviously.
no, it's not, don't, come on.
I'm married. I'm part of the women hater club.
You just got a baby boy, right?
Yeah.
You want to know the?
He got three women in the house. Well,
I
two
have
girls.
3 women. I've had 2
Two
daughters
girls,
and
one boy,
and my
yeah.
wife.
and then now he
But
got
the
now
women
he got his
hater
kid
club
in
ain't got
the
shit about hating
Yeah,
women
he's
like
gonna have my
that.
back one day. He's gonna have. My
Oh,
back.
of course. When he
100%.
get, he's gonna have
He's
that.
gonna be a mama's boy.
Of course.
It's okay.
But there's gonna be certain situations where I'll be like, yo,
come on,
Enzo,
Ma, come
I
on.
need your back right
You'll
now.
be fine.
No, for sure.
And the woman hater club was originally made by the Little Rascals.
Okay.
So no one can take offense to that. I'm married. I love my wife. Do I really hate women? Hell, women are the best thing that ever happened to man. But sometimes we need our time. You know what I mean? That's why we're here.
I feel like but that applies to everybody.
Yes,
No.
women need their
Yeah,
time away
100%.
from us.
Yes.
You understand?
100%.
So what I'm saying is nothing. The women hater club is like
Too much of anything.
We
is
hate
just
women and
bad.
love them at the
Yeah.
same time. Women hate men and love them at the same time. It's a love-hate relationship. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm part of the women hater club because Alfalfa and all them Little Rascals started it, and I always loved that. That's why I say
They
that.
were also like 7, 10.
And I was too, but I was
Their list
watching
of
them.
problems were a lot different.
Their hatred to girls was a little different.
That's why mine ain't
Oh,
real
you
like
play with
theirs
that
ain't real.
toy?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why my hate for them is not real like their hate wasn't real for them because they were too young. And Alfalfa was still banging that other hoe on the side, remember? Whatever her name was.
Damn.
Yeah.
Banging?
Yeah, they was popping off.
They didn't show it, but you can assume.
Because they were acting like 11-year-olds, but they was already like 15,
Facts.
14, 13.
Facts.
And they
You could tell.
I was
The
already,
body language.
I was already playing with Coochie at 13.
Damn, Eddie.
Yeah. It was nice.
I wasn't. I was collecting garbage pail kids,
was-
playing
She
basketball,
was Puerto
baseball.
Rican and black. So sexy.
Did she have Tim's?
Tim's wasn't too popular back then.
What she have back then? What she would be popping? Reeboks?
She actually had the Reebok joints.
I know.
The
Double strap.
That's the turn on
with
right
the
there.
with the low cut jeans,
the
the
double-
coochie cutter
the
jeans.
double strap.
In Miami, we call them coochie cutters.
Right.
But in I don't know what you call them.
No,
just
yeah.
short shorts.
It was it was actually
Daisy Dukes?
Daisy Dukes. That's what it
Well, we had that too, but we call
But
coochie
I mean,
cutters.
yeah, I had the coochie cut when
Because-
I came out here. And it was like coochie.
Yeah,
cutters.
that's the
Coochie
base
cutters.
era.
I said, oh, okay, coochie cutters. I like that.
And you
better,
had-
better
right.
than Daisy Dukes.
Daisy Dukes only because the shorty and Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
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 So, we understood that, but we didn't
So-
have the coochie cutters. till I
Well,
came
so
out.
obviously you didn't grow up in the base era.
No, afterwards, you know.
But did you ever-
I grew up in
Did
elementary
you
school.
Did
It
you
was
ever
booty
like
music.
it though? Like, yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
because it
talking
was
Yeah,
like the still
even
shit.
Hot Wheels. I remember going to see
Facts,
Uncle Al perform at Hot Wheels.
R.I.P. That's my
Yeah,
man.
like,
Rest
I was
in
like
peace.
6th, 7th grade.
But I'm saying, did you
know?
like bass? That's what I'm asking. Bass. We call it
some of
bass.
it, some of it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
We
booty
was,
music.
he
Two Live
didn't.
Crew?
I grew up in that
What
area.
middle school kid did not want to
Yeah.
be in front of that stage with a girl? You know.
No, forget it. It's
Come
intimidating.
on, man.
Listen,
I didn't know what to do. That was like too much for me. I remember back then blowing
It
my
was
mind.
good.
I was
yeah,
like,
facts. I'm with you. Papa,
You know?
I was.
And I got
came
daughters,
in
and I'm
86.
yeah, no.
I came from Chicago in
That's the
86. My
crazy
hand
shit.
man, you know you
What?
can't. Oh, you're gonna go to Hot Wheels? No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Oh
Nah.
yeah. No, it was a big deal. Yeah. No, you're right. I wouldn't have me.
Yeah, but you
I
know
wouldn't
what's
let my
foul?
daughter back
It's
then.
that
Go, hell
double
no.
standard though, because
I don't think parents knew.
I say
I
like
don't
this,
think.
and this is how.
But I know. And I'm not letting my daughter fucking go.
Oh, Hot Wheels
Check-
is back. Absolutely.
Listen,
I'm
check,
done.
Check me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
If you in like teach your kids, especially your daughters, what's right, what's wrong, how to move, how not to move,
Right.
you should have the trust in them to have the responsibility to say, damn, Bobby told me this and that's not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not right. If you do that, because I think
Did you listen to everything your parents told you?
I was just
I'm
about
a
to,
boy.
you want to know what works good with
I'm a
girls?
boy.
You
I'm a
want
boy.
to know what works
Every
good
girl
with
you
saying-
met when you were younger did the
No,
right thing.
because they didn't
Right.
have a father in their life.
No, but that's
I mean, I'm gonna do my best, and
No, that's what I'm saying.
I want to keep
And
it very
I think-
blunt, honest
and
with
this is-
them.
this is
like,
real.
hey,
Have to.
when
This
they
is
tell
real.
you this is what they're
And
trying to do.
I'm
Of
be
course.
real
They're
with
gonna
you.
come at you
The
with
girls-
this.
The
and
girls
don't
that
take
I
a
know-
drink
It may
from
sound
anybody.
outlandish, but believe
No,
them.
no,
If
I'm
not,
saying.
someone
When
on
it
the street
happens in
will.
real life, they'll be like, "Oh, I've heard this before." You
Facts.
know,
That's
like-
what I'm saying. Because the girls that I spoke to that had fathers in their lives were way different from the ones that didn't have.
Right.
So I have to say that
Makes sense.
at least the father instilled some
I
type
understand
of
what you mean by that.
morals in them and say, yo,
Well-
you don't do that, and this is not right. This
Yeah,
is not
on
what
the
it
mic
is.
over there.
They hear me, and then you know what I'm saying. Like that's the only thing I can think of. Because the ones that don't have fathers in their life, they're a little wild.
No, that
Because they don't have that man to
That's
tell them,
gonna
yo,
be-
that's wrong.
there's gonna be a high percentage of girls with no fathers in their life that act out more
For
than
sure,
than
because
not.
there's a lot of
But
deadbeat dads
now,
out there. Let's
one
just be
thing
honest.
you have
That's what
two.
sucks.
Is it both girls?
I have 2 girls and a boy. Yeah,
Okay, it's a different raise. You still have to talk to all your kids.
100%.
Here's one thing: it's a difference telling your daughter, "Don't do this, don't do that,
No,
do that."
of course.
And here's the difference
course.
that I learned. I rather show my daughter how a boy or a man's supposed to treat her. Open the door for her. We're at the
saying.
movies.
You-
I get her
you're
popcorn for her,
instilling
like things to
morals
show her, like
in your
how
daughter.
you're supposed to be treated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If my daughter sees me yelling at my wife and beating her ass and blah blah, she's gonna think that a man is supposed to do that,
yeah.
because who does she look up to? Her parents.
Exactly.
So if you treat your wife with respect and you teach and you show your daughter through actions,
That's what I'm saying.
more than
Yeah,
words.
they're always watching, man.
That's
You
what
don't
I'm
you don't
saying.
really realize
You
it
don't
because you're
realize
probably
it,
caught
but
up in
they're
your own
watching.
moment.
Yes.
But
And they
kids are always
absorbing
watching.
And they're always listening. If they're not
So
looking
if
at
you're
you, they're
disrespectful
listening.
to your wife or your partner
hear
or
it.
vice versa,
They hear
they're gonna
it.
be like, "Oh, that's normal."
They
That's
hear
normal.
it, and she's gonna think that a man's supposed to do that to her,
I've
and
seen
she's
it.
gonna
Or she's
accept
gonna
it.
accept it.
She's
right?
gonna accept
seen
it.
it.
Maybe she
Right.
doesn't like it, but she's like, "That's
Yeah.
just the way it
This is how life is, right?
But I feel that is
But no, it's
different when you
not.
got that.
No,
not like
I don't
that.
want a guy calling you.
It's
up.
not like that.
Exactly.
It's not like that.
Because you don't hear me calling your mother that.
Right. Respect
So
is
if you
number
don't hear me
one.
calling your mother
Me and
that,
my
why you
daughter's
don't-
mom, we didn't work out, but I still respect
Of
her.
course.
You
I'm
have
gonna
to.
call her
It's a
names.
mutual. You
Yeah.
got kids together.
We're raising
it.
these girls together, and we're
Yeah.
doing the best we can. And that's what it's gonna be.
You don't have to party together. You just have to
No.
raise some kids
Yeah,
together.
that's it.
Yeah. And all situations are different. Because my wife would love.
And luckily, me and her
fucking
mom see eye to eye on a lot of things when
Yeah.
it comes to the kids.
That's
Yeah.
that's the great.
Yeah,
thing
my wife
about
didn't
it.
care too heavy for my ex, but she also did a lot of evil shit. They would have it was a detriment to my relationship. So she tried to fuck us up a lot, and a lot of lies, a lot of bullshit. So it's hard to trust her, and it's hard to build a relationship off that. Even if that she's my new wife and that's my ex-wife, she was cordial in the beginning. Just shit breaks down because you see people's true colors. But like the thing
It's
is,
not all rainbows and butterflies.
Yeah, no,
right.
of course.
but for me, since my kids were younger, yeah, I had to call her to see how things were going on. But now my kids are older. Once I got older, I buy them their cell phones. I don't need to speak to her no more about it. They can answer me. You understand? You don't have to always go through the ex-parent. These kids have phones. They're old enough. You want to know if they're doing fine? Call them. They'll fucking tell you. You understand? So, it's been like that for a while.
Yeah, my
Now
oldest now has a cell phone, so
Right. My sons are 23 and 20. You think I need to fucking call their mom about? No. These are fucking men. I don't have boys. I have men now. But they still respect the shit out of me because they see me work my fucking ass off, and everything I do is for them, for my whole family in general. You know what I mean? So that once you have that respect, and which I've seen, I've seen your pictures, and I know that you forget about it. Family is.
yeah, it's everything, bro.
fuck,
It's
Your unit
it's
is
everything.
strong.
Fuck.
Your unit
It
is
took me a
strong.
while to really.
Yeah, I grew up in my 40s.
But that's
Yeah.
good though.
I grew up in my
late
mid,
30s.
mid. I was.
I know, bro.
I think 33 is when I started growing up.
Good.
Is what it is.
I'm like-
I grew up later. So
Yeah,
it's
no.
good that you. it's
The
good
point is that
caught
you
it
grow
early.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta get there.
After my divorce, like
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
That's what happened to me.
life hit me.
I
It
had
hit
my
me from
I
all
had my one
angles.
divorce, and then that's
and-
when it hit me. Right.
I feel like, oh, damn, life is
No.
really. I thought I had it all together. And then
Right.
From one second to the next, I don't.
Facts.
That's it.
And as long as you realize it,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you're a man and shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then I
Like,
went
when
through
you
my
don't
own
realize,
spiral of my own,
That's
you
it.
know.
yeah. No, I've been the
That's
same
your
shit.
man.
Me
The good
too.
thing
I was
is,
fucking.
everybody went through it. We
Right.
still here.
So, yeah. How my wife has why she's still with me, I don't know. Like I'm a fucking animal. I'm really hard. Like my wife knows how to tame me. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you understand. Like if you're an animal, then there's one person who could tame you. Would be the person you met, who would be your wife. Obviously, that would be for me. Like she's the only one who can tame me. If I'm sad, mad, happy, about to kill somebody, she's the only one who can calm me down. She's the only one who can keep me contained. You know what I'm saying? So and it's been 17 years, brother.
Yeah.
I owe that to her. That's very respectful. You know what I'm saying? And it's like how she stood up. I work a lot, and she's still stuck with me, which is hard. It's hard, brother. People leave for less. You know what I'm saying? And then you'd be like, how selfish are you?
Yeah.
The fuck? Holding the fucking fort down for you, and you're going to leave because you think it's going to be easier by yourself? Get the
Yeah.
fuck out.
Well,
I ain't going back to my mama's house because you unhappy, bitch.
I think she lucky not being around him so much.
Yeah.
My wife
I'm hard
now
to
met
deal
me
with.
at the height of my addiction, so
Right.
and she stuck around.
That's
that's real.
something you
Why?
never leave.
I have no
real.
idea.
That's God's plan,
that's
brother.
right.
That's
no
what
idea.
the hell that
'cause
was.
the things I did to her in the beginning, we just know each other for a couple months.
Yeah, that's respectful as
Well,
fuck.
You know, all the lies and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
She's,
It happens because you
Why-
didn't even know
why
you
is she
were
sticking around? I would ask her, why you still here?
Yeah.
She saw the realness.
That's
She saw
fucking
So
dope.
and then I got my shit together. And
Even
I'm
more
glad.
than that, she's a
that's
fucking
dope.
strong mother.
No.
That's what it is.
No,
She's strong.
So right
You
there,
know?
that's why you have a strong union now. And
That's why I married her. 'cause I
That's
was
why
like,
you
oh,
fucking
gang,
happy.
you wouldn't leave when it's hard. You're not gonna leave when it's good.
Yeah, and you think you're gonna find someone else like that? You are
Absolutely
not.
not.
Those come around once a lifetime. You understand?
Absolutely not.
And if you miss that bus, you'll be miserable the rest of your fucking
Nah,
life.
shit.
Facts.
For that
And I knew it
That's
too
facts.
because I saw where it was going and I knew how good she was and I had to just kind of lay it on her. And I was
That's
like, oh,
dope.
this is my problem.
Yes.
That's it.
And then she was like,
Dope.
crap, you know,
Yes, that's
let's
it.
get you help.
Yeah.
It wasn't
That's it.
smooth in the beginning, but
Yeah.
No,
You
but
can't
a couple
always.
bumps, you know, a couple
That's how it is.
relapses, but I got it.
that's
I
life,
got it.
man.
That's dope.
That's
That's real
dope.
dope.
And I congratulate you.
Yeah, you found a real one.
That's
You didn't have to
that's
swipe
beautiful.
left nor right.
No.
No. Listen, stop. I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous of you motherfuckers. And you're gonna just throw more?
No,
You're gonna
congratulations.
throw some, I know. Congratulations.
Sorry.
Man, you just like throwing more cayenne pepper in my eyeball. Like,
Usually he would say, does she have a cousin or something? But he knows.
No, they're
he-
all taken, man.
yeah, and none of them
I'm
were
pretty
Timbos.
sure,
None of them were
No,
Tims.
no.
and none of them were Tims, right? They all wear,
Colombians, you know, great family.
My wife's Colombian too. Barranquilla.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I love Colombia. You ever been there?
No, but my wife's dying to take me.
I love it.
I feel
Yeah.
bad.
I went to with my wife a couple years ago.
I feel bad
awesome.
for you guys.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Hey.
You might get lost.
He doesn't even know how to feel. He never had a wife.
Days.
You going out there and me going out there is two totally different
Yes,
mentalities. I'm like,
thank
yo,
you.
show me the mountains, show me
I'm
the
going,
food.
and I'm going to the outskirts. He's
He's
like,
like,
yo,
yo, show me
to the
the-
party
I
town.
want to go to the over there. I want to go to the over here. And I want to go to the over
Like
there.
we have our to-do list will look
It's
very
so
different.
Oh, your
different.
itinerary
No,
is
no.
way different.
no.
Facts.
Your itinerary to me is like a
actually
decade ago.
You're
you know,
actually
like,
getting
yo.
divorced if you roll with me and with
No, no.
my itinerary.
just-
No, she'll be like, no.
You know,
Everything else,
I'd be served papers on the
this,
plane.
I'm gonna have
you know?
to say no, motherfucker.
oh my God, you stupid.
Hey, listen.
I take you with me everywhere I go though. He famous.
Yeah, right.
And the ass eater. Listen, I need you to plug. If you have any, like,
Give all
I need
your
you- I
plugs.
need your plugs.
Give all
I need
your
your
plugs, bro.
Anything that you want to promote, anything you have to say, give it to him now. Your socials, give it to everything.
My
you got.
social is Friks84.
Friks, not SK.
KS84. NFT project is Toxic Skulls Club. You can find us at Toxic Skulls Club on IG,
Toxic.
Twitter, all that. Other brand I have is
Is that your hat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hat.
Okay.
Brand I have is Toy Snobs at Toy Snobs. You can find us there.
Yeah.
Dope.
You make toys too?
We actually did.
So
Yeah, we actually made toys.
he talks a lot about shit. Though.
Yeah, no,
We'll get into that.
Actually, I
follow you
have,
heavy.
I
I
have
follow
an
you
idea
heavy.
to run by EFN. So I
Dope.
want to do something with like the hip
Dope.
hop culture. I think it'd be dope. But now that we have the whole formula down,
Yes.
we rolled out two custom toys already, fully packaged, everything.
Forget about it.
dope.
Yeah,
That's
no,
dope.
guaranteed.
Yo,
Yeah.
hook me up with a bobblehead or something.
You are a bobblehead.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
Continue with your
Listen.
social. Continue with your social.
Yeah, no,
You
no.
said you plugged everything there.
Plug
Yeah.
everything.
Listen, first of all, like we said,
Yo,
he-
thank you
the-
for giving us the dopest
our
logo.
logo really
Appreciate it, man.
increased.
Anybody
our
that
attention.
wants logos,
Any
get at
work.
this man. I know. Listen, he's a full artist all around. Get at
Yes.
this man.
If you want an artist,
Friks84
yes,
at Friks84.
follow him on the ground. He's there. You're gonna love his work. Anything you need, I'm more than sure he's gonna fucking
And
accommodate.
listen, I just gave him an idea. I told him, yo, just put our face, I trust you with everything else.
Right. We're still gonna do the Eddie the Ass Eater line too, right?
Oh, we're gonna do anything.
We got that. Good.
I want dingleberries hanging off of them. Like
I'm done. Listen, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Grumpy OGs, Hannibal Heck, Eddie the Ass Eater, Friks84, right?
Yeah.
Friks84.
Friks84. Grumpy OGs, man, we out.
Peace.
Oh my God. Don't put no dingleberries on nothing, man.
How many ass-eating jokes do you guys do?
Every show. We have,
It's like the staple, huh?
yeah, you have no idea.